This is Ride News Now. I'm Alison Haislip. Today, we look to the skies with big questions about flying cars, a possible production model, and jet setters getting a jolt in the UK. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now here's the latest in all things mobility.
This episode of Ride News Now is brought to you by the new Harman Spark. Upgrade your current ride with in-car Wi-Fi, virtual diagnostics, and so much more. To activate yours exclusively with AT&T, visit the link in the description.
Many companies around the world are developing vertical takeoff and landing vehicles, aka flying cars. But let's face it, they are nowhere near being ready for mainstream transportation. That's due to a lot of reasons, including the fact that a VTOL, despite being labeled a flying car, is not actually a car that can fly. It's more of a giant drone that can carry passengers. And for VTOLs, there are a lot of challenges waiting in the wings. Pun intended. Experts aren't too optimistic. They say we are behind on pretty much everything: laws, technology, infrastructure. Even if we had a perfectly working VTOL right now, there are psychological barriers to consider. As in, people think they janky and ain't about to get their wig snatched by one of these. Kinda makes you wonder, are we any closer to the flying car dream than 57 years ago when the Jetsons first debuted? Well, my friends, get ready to be bam-boozled. If you've been fantasizing about owning a real-life flying car, and let's face it, who hasn't, this one might finally, really, legitimately be real. The PAL V Liberty was developed in the Netherlands by PAL V International BV. Catchy, huh? This gyroplane design has retractable rotors that tuck in for driving and extend for flight, a process that takes 5 to 10 minutes. And while flying car concepts seem to come and go like fashion trends, this one has already stood the test of time. The concept was thought up over 20 years ago, and working prototypes have been tested for more than a decade. Just as importantly, it's been certified by the FAA and Europe's aviation authority, the EASA, with the intention of being used as city-to-city transportation. Is the PAL V the flying car we've been waiting for? Could this change the way we think about airborne personal transportation? The company anticipates first deliveries in early 2021. Fingers crossed we finally get the flying cars we deserve. Turns out the United Kingdom isn't just one island. It's a bunch of islands, 6,289 islands to be exact, and the tiny little island hopping airplanes that take you to, say, War's Head or Inklach might be going electric. The British government threw the company Cranfield Aerospace a couple of £1 million to develop a hybrid electric engine for its tiny twin-engined aircraft. Rolls-Royce, the University of Warwick, and a few other organizations are also involved. Airplanes are a major source of pollution, and the idea of an electric airplane is a step in the right direction, especially considering how cute these wee little birds are. Next time you're catching an aerial shot of Stonehenge or checking out castles on Peel Island, you might just be flying without the stink of jet fuel. For more tech news, join us over at Ride.Tech, and be sure to follow RideTechNews on your social platform of choice. Even alive when that 70s show came on?
Yeah.
What? Wow. 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 Good for him. I did not know that. Eating my hair, eating my hair, eating my hair all day. Importantly, there we go. Importantly, wait, why does that sound weird to me?
This episode of Ride News Now is brought to you by the new Harman Spark. Upgrade your current ride with in-car Wi-Fi, virtual diagnostics, and so much more. To activate yours exclusively with AT&T, visit the link in the description.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Also, head to Ride.Tech for stories, reviews, and more news.